Hello everyone, and welcome to today's stream. Today we are playing some more Final Fantasy XIV, Post Heaven's Word, Part 5. Without further ado, let's get started. We are going to quickly use the Party Finder, Party Finder, recruit members, trials, this one, remove roles for a player or to me for this DUTY as one for um, are on SYNKE unrestricted party. Recruit members. There we go. And I go ahead and open my chat so that I can see what's going on. Also mute myself on my stream. Not on my stream, on my phone. And without... Can you close that door? And, yeah, because in order to do the, Warring Triad questline, we need to complete Limitless Fluids stream and as well as Ravana Extreme. But in the meantime, let's quickly go to the main scenario quest. Jade. Pumpkin cookie. Okay, let's go over here and quickly pick up the next main scenario quest, since we have the time to do so. Oh, we need to use this. And now we can summon Mini Hoshifon. Oh, we have a level 90 Dragoon. You guys ready? Settings. Undersized, unrestricted party, confirm. Oh, good morning, Zurix. How are you today? And thank you for the hug. Oh, no. Struggling. We're just quickly doing this because DPS have large load times. Oh. Eat a pumpkin cookie. Oh, the rain weather. Nice. Oh, I'm good, Zerix. Ow, thunder. Thunder hurt. Radiant Aegis. There we go. Limitless blue is done. Oh, need mount. He pass on the rest. Need mount. one I need. Play.
Dance to the song of ringing steel.
This time I can act. This time I actually got to attack. Still went by quickly.
Thus does the sacred rite of combat proclaim the victor. I lay my blades at thy feet, child of man.
I haven't actually looked at them for the game, actually. I haven't actually looked at them for Scarlet and Violet, so I don't know. The only thing I know is that Scarlet has a what looks like a raptor, and Violet has a protege as their legendaries. Anyway, let's go back to Mortona. Oh, let me make sure that my sound alerts are working, because sometimes I have to refresh the thing. Yep, they working, okay. But I walk to the side of the building. And today we're going to be doing the Warrior Triad questline rather than main story, because it ties into the raptor. Wish I could make them louder. Wait, hold on. audio mixer. Sound alerts. That's not it. Settings. General. Volume. Alerts. They all at max volume, but they're not going through very loud. Wait a second. That's why. My headphones were turned down. Now I should be jump scared sometimes by them. Because that's what they're there for. Okay. Wait, I thought I had to go here. Oh, I have to speak with the storyteller and in here. Jesus fucking Christ! Yes, that is working now. Please clip that. Please clip that. Jeez. Why can't I? And talk to you. Now I go back to the person at the Rising Stones. This is probably going to have a lot of reading, so I am going to go refill my water. Yeah, clip me getting scared. Okay. We have to talk to the person in this room, in the cellar.
Hi, Timmy. You're right. Jason, you bathroom? Jason.
Oh, it's fine.
Jason. It's fine. Want to take him? Come on, baby. Go to the bathroom.
For the time being, at least, I was reading silently. Sorry. For the time being, at least, after all, such beings have a rather troublesome tendency to return. Let us turn our attention to the Lord of the Hive, who, in quiet meditation, awaits your coming. Okay, Xerix. And thus the Lord of the Hive's essence returns to the land. And thus has the essence of Ravana joined that of the Lord of the Mist in its return to the land. You have my gratitude, Warrior of Light. Without your valiant efforts, these primal terrors would have invited devastation on a sat mist scale. I cannot read that word. For for unlike the others of their ilk, Bismarck and Ravana harbor the desire and the power to reach out as its law. It is with dreadful curiosity that I sense their intent to feed on the strength of the Warring Triad and thereby uh, amplify their own power by an order of magnitude. By what wisdom do I claim such certainty? I am gifted with, how shall I put it, this, an intimate knowledge of the primal mind. You are curious, I'm sure, but you need not understand the nature of my power to use it, do you? It is much the same with the echo, I imagine. The realm of Eorzea, ever has it been a land embraced by gods, for weal or for woe, I should wonder. For the time being, I shall remain here in the Rising Tones and assist Urianger with his research into the icons. If you should require aught further of me, simply ask. Welcome back, Tyrix. Uno is anxious to act before the Warring Triad awakens. The time has come, Warrior of Light. We must move against the Warring Triad now, or suffer the consequences. The seal is cracked, and the icon stores. 1 second. Sorry about that. Some people walked in talking loud. The seal is cracked and the icons stir. Should they be allowed to awaken and resume their titanic conflict, it will be alike to the coming of a second calamity. You, Wolf Mage, represent our best hope of eliminating that threat. Hello? Can you still hear me? I'm adjusting the sound so that it picks up less in the background. Can you still hear me? Can you hear the game? Can you hear the game now? Can you hear the game now? I just want to make sure you can hear me and the game at the same time. Okay, good. Um, that said, the very act of entering the containment facility itself presents certain unique challenges. So unique, in fact, that I struggled to locate an individual with the required talents to surmount them. Were it not for the Im- impressively diverse con- connections of your fellow scions, I might still be searching. Happily, however, they were able to furnish me with a suitable candidate. Now, along with you and your echo blessed companions, all the pieces were we need to proceed with this deadly game are arrayed upon the board. Victory hangs upon no less than the total destruction of the Warring Triad. But we must also wear the interference of those who covet the Elegon's primal harnessing technologies. I speak, of course, of the blindly grasping hand of the Garlean Empire and its fumbling agents. The ignorant meddling of the Empire will serve only to hasten the Icon's awakening, and it is my master's desire that the Triad be dispatched before Imperial forces delve too deeply. Being the nearest to wakefulness, the Akon Sephiroth shall be your first adversary. Make preparations and join me on the flagship in Azizla. We shall speak further there. Abalathia is fine. Bump. Okay, now that the loud people are gone, I can turn myself back up and the game back up a little bit. Okay. Time to take wing. Whee! This is the place, Warrior of Light. Here we will find the containment facility wherein entities are in entities of incredible power are contained. Their fathomless energies, Sephiroth. Their fathomless energies siphoned away by the Algon devices. As I warned you, Sephiroth, it poses the most immediate threat. His dream, dreaming mind drifts pre- previously closed consciousness. Thus must his destruction be our first concern. Your fellow Scions will join us anon, accompanied by the uniquely talented individual of whom I spoke. From what I gather, the two of you are already acquainted. That was weird. I've never seen an enemy do that. Let us continue aside and wait for the doors to the containment and wait before the doors to the containment facility. You've not been waiting long, I trust. We are eager to lend whatever cooperation we may on your mission, Mage. It is an honor to meet you at last, as I know of only one Mikote Scion. You must be Archon Y'shtola, meaning your diminutive companion is Mistress Kryle. If the situation of the students of Valdesian, correct? Diminutive, perhaps. Diminutive. Perhaps there has been some mistake. I assume it was for my knowledge and not my stature that you requested my assistance. The mistake is mine. My apologies. If I have given offense, mayhap it would be best if we proceed directly to the matter of our objective. Your adversary is the Akan Sephiroth of the Warring Triad. They're otherwise known by the historians of Alag as the Fiend. He was once the patron deity of a tribe of tree-like beings native to Mericidia and was subdued by the Alagon Empire after a lengthy war of attrition. After his defeat, he was imprisoned for use as a source of power. Even now, Sephiroth is neither truly living nor dead, his mind bound in a dream while his body's energies are harnessed by the Algon technologies. The explanation for his failure is to deposit into ether lies in his restraint. These devices serve only to bind him to continuously regenerate his corporeal form, meaning it will be all but impossible to banish him while said restraints are in place, yes. Remove them, however, and we risk allowing an unfathomably powerful and doubtless very doubtless vengeful, Icon run rampant. It seems we have no choice but to divide our forces. One team must locate the controls to Sephiroth's shackles and disable them, while the other stands ready to destroy him at the moment of his awakening. Amos suit assessment. I cannot read that word. Cryo. While I was aware that the Echo provides you with uncanny insight, I did not expect you to incur enter the core of my strategy quite so well, so swiftly. Huh. If only my gift offered such detailed analysis, which is to say, it doesn't. I merely look upon myself to learn as much about. I merely took it upon myself to learn as much about the Triad's imprisonment as I could before coming here. It will be Wolfmage and I, after all, who enter the Icon's den. Indeed, given the nature of our adversary, none save those under the aegis of the Echo should be permitted to enter the containment facility. To risk of the risk of primal influence is too great. Well, that settles that. That's that settled. Then I will disable the restraints, and Wolfmage and his gifted adventurers friends will welcome Sephiroth back into the waking world. Better that than the other way around, I'd say, considering our respective fields of expertise, and, of course, my diminutive stature. Right. It's time I had a little chat with the doorkeeper over there. Jeez! Thanks for the jump scare, Zerx. Activating verification system. Lift access restrictions to Triad control. You can clip that if you want as well. I had no idea the Baldessian curriculum was so comprehensive. When we locate the controls for Sephiroth's restraints, I shall gladly leave their operation to you. When we locate the controls, mayhap my words were unclear. Only those blessed with the Echo may safely enter the facility. Your concern for my safety is touching, but unnecessary. Suffice it to say I am in no danger of falling to the Icon's sway. Warning, verification system detected. Unauthorized vessel entering restricted airspace. Security system engaged interior. The Guardians come around you. We must keep the Imperials occupied. We too should be on our way. Gods, I would be lying if I said I wasn't slightly terrified. but I can't very well leave every deadly task to the Uscions. According to the histories, Sephiroth was immense in both size and strength, mighty enough to rout even the im- im- implacable armies of the Alagons, uh, and that more than once. To cut the long story short, we have to get this right. I shall do my best not to wake up the icon up too much. As my grandfather always used to say of a certain little monster, get them up and get them up and get them moving while their brain is still abed. And we are going to queue up for this as tank. No, as healer. Tank or healer, one of the two. I don't want to wait a whole half hour just for this. Let's do it as healer. I almost forgot. That would have been just me alone. Confirm. Join. Oops. Commence. Okay, I have all my moves up to level 60, which is good.
Disabling Sephiroth's restraints now. Good luck. Stack icon? Keep those medicas up. Whoa.
Get everyone healed up. At size. Why do I have aggro? No, 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 no. Big boss. Put up some legions. Nice ass size. Good music. Oh, big always. Always. Oh, that's new. Healing everyone up. Oh, I died as a healer. Or not. I died right at the end. Good music. Respawn. Oh, I got some player commands. Nice. You did it. I've seen you in action. Up on it. Hydrated. Thank you. I've seen you in action before, but never against anything that big. My legs kept telling me to run, but I just couldn't tear myself away. I didn't don't think I blinked once during the whole battle. A hero tried and true. If only I had possessed such strength. You stole this Grail. Akon eliminated. Oh, if only you could have seen it. Wolf Mage gave Sephiroth the mother of all rude awakenings. And your distraction was perfect. We encountered a we encountered not a single Imperial soldier. Yes, understood. Let's swap tails at the Rising Stones then. On our path to the control chamber, we discovered a number of dormant thralls. It would seem the machine was preserved their form also hold them in a state of sort of a state of torpor. We need not fear them summoning their deity anew. In short, our work here is done, for the present at least. Let's go home, shall we? You sense your senses are sharp, young one. I am Regula von Hydas, legatus of the Sixth Legion, and it would seem that the damned old woman and her accomplice have led me on a merry dance through the thickest of this infernal island's defenses. To think that I pursued them. I shall withdraw for now. My lesson learned. I doubt it. You Garleans never learn. You covet the means to enslave primals, but in your headlong dash to control that which you do not understand, you show less wisdom than the very beast tribes that summon them. I have no interest in crossing blades with children. Leave, grow strong, and mayhap one day you will warrant my attention. I looked back and you weren't there. Did something happen? Not of consequence. I mistook a shadow for a man. Just what are you hiding beneath that mask of yours? A longing for hope, an appetite for power, a leering for regret, sense of regret, and do I detect a desire to test your strength against a certain hero? Is that what your gift tells you? No, those were just wild guesses, and I wonder if a few of my words don't strike close to the mark, or mayhaps more than a few. Deities, Uno, I have no supernatural ability to read minds. The echo simply allows me to comprehend, regardless of language, that which a fellow would have me know. You need not mask your heart as you do your countenance. That was a performance, then? A ruse to uncover my true nature? I see. I shall have to keep my wits about me. Time to return to the Rising Stones. Luckily, the teleporter by there is. Oh, what? Enter the Rising Stones. So, Warrior of Light, how did it feel to strike down so great a foe? You must tell me more of the experience once our meeting with your colleagues is concluded. Though, though thine all surpassing skill at arms do we know now take our through thine all surpassing skill at arms do we now take our first step in ridding the star of the warring baleful triad's baleful presence. In such wise do in such wise do we lessen the burden bequeathed unto us by van, the vainglory of Alec. Know, however, that the two icons which remain are are through equal in might to Sephiroth. And may yet exceed him. Ere thou proceed, I would counsel thee to marshal thy strength and give careful thought to thy preparations. Assuming the Garleans afford us the luxury of time, even now they grasp for a means to dominate primals, blind to the technology potential for calamity. My master taught me that the entity known as Sephiroth was this world's first sacred tree, elevated to godhood by the belief of its worshippers. There is no power more fearsome than that born from unconditional faith or unbleeding ideal. 'Tis plain your master found in you a willing student. Tell me, was it he who taught you of Alexgon technologies and potential for calamity, or are those your own words? 'Twas but a figure of speech, nothing more. Then, when last we met, I thought I could caught a glimpse of a boy behind the mask, but it would seem your defense. But it would seem your defenses are firmly back in place. Must you persist with this infuriating veil of secrecy? I, for one, very much would like to know who this master of yours is, amongst other things. As long as our purpose aligns, what matter my affiliation? It matters a great deal. I do not ask out of idle curiosity. If we are to fight as comrades, we must be able to trust each other. On which note, I should apologize for my earlier trickery. It was merely an attempt to get to the heart of an enigmatic companion. Truth be told, I was rather glad you reacted the way as you did. No person of your age has any business being calm and aloof all of the time, much less as you might wish to be. Anyway, we had best be off. Do send word if there is any further development. A companion now, am I? Okay, so this is to unlock the extreme version of the fight we just did, which we don't need to do. But I think I'm going to end the stream here. We'll pick this back up next time, and stick around for the raid. So until next time, I've been Wolf Mage 1011. I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.